Hello and welcome, Amudar Pratap Singh. You're joining us on this special interview on NewsX. We are being joined today by actor who needs no introduction. Vicky Kaushal is live with us today. Vicky, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Uday. How are you?
Well, I'm great, and I have also enjoyed the trailer for The Great Indian Family, which of course is your upcoming film. Fans are reacting so positively to it. What do you believe has led to that buzz that has been generated already, Vicky, and how are you reacting to it?
I think, Uday, firstly, we are in a very positive frame of mind when it comes to consuming cinema these days. The last couple of months have been fantastic, especially for Hindi cinema after a long time, where films across genres are working really well at the theaters, and people are really excited to see what's next, what's coming up next Friday. So I think it's a very beautiful time going on to bring a film to the audiences, and especially a family entertainer like The Great Indian Family, produced by Yash Raj Films, who have been pioneers in family entertainers. So yeah, really excited to bring this sweet little fun, emotional roller coaster film, The Great Indian Family, to the audiences.
Well, it is your first collaboration with Yash Raj Films, so how's that been like for you?
No, it's been truly special, truly special. I think every aspiring actor is always dreaming for this one tick box to happen in their bucket list, that they would want a YRF film to be there in their filmography. And I'm very happy that finally that film is The Great Indian Family for me. When I got a call from the YRF office saying that they wanted to narrate me a film directed by Vijay Krishna Acharya, I was very excited because he's really been an integral part of this production house for his past films. So getting to work with him was immensely fun for me. And of course, YRF is like I said, a major tick box for me.
Now, obviously, I'm sure more will unveil when one sees the entire film, but I can see that there's a message underlying. It's an entertainer, but with a message. What do you believe is that message, Vicky, of TGIF?
I think, Uday, one of the things I truly feel proud of being an Indian about is our diversity. We live in a country where every 100 kilometers our food changes, our culture changes, our language changes, and still there are values which bring us all together. And we can still call ourselves one, which is we are Indian. And I truly, truly feel very, very proud of that trait. And here's this family entertainer, this film which gave us the opportunity to celebrate that diversity and inclusivity. And it's done in not a very preachy way, but an entertaining way, where of course it's that message going on, but also at the forefront is our family values, our togetherness as an Indian family, which is very reflective of the country that we live in.
Now, it's a tale based in a small town. It's a character which I'm sure many would be able to relate to. But interestingly, it comes so soon after Zara Hatke Zara Bachke, which was also a small town tale. Now, is that coincidental, or did that just happen? Because these are very, very different roles which have come together for you, the films releasing back to back.
No, it is coincidental in that sense, the order of the films coming out. But as an actor, I do want to explore myself in different genres. I have grown up watching family entertainers, so it is it is very much ingrained in our DNA. But I have to tell you this, that my mother is very happy to see me in a film like this, because she really enjoys family entertainers. So I'm really looking forward to showing her the film.
You're mentioning what your mother thinks, and I was reading somewhere that your mother is your barometer of what the family audience will think about your movie. Is that correct? And is that why you go to your family for feedback, to see what their reaction is to the movie, which gives you a kind of preview of what audiences will think about your film?
Everybody. I mean, we are a family belonging to the film industry, but as much an audience as anybody else. And especially my mom, she gives one-word reviews, very simple reviews, nothing too technical. She either enjoys it or she doesn't enjoy it, and she's always, like, her reaction is very similar to the box office returns of the films and like the Janta reaction. So I'm always very curious about how she found the film, like if she liked it or she disliked it. So I'm really like having my fingers crossed on that.
Now, of course, the public loved Zara Hatke, Zara Bachke. It was, of course, a hit. Your pairing with Sara Ali Khan was appreciated. Your performance also was praised. But how was that, entire feeling for you? Because you've given great roles like in Govinda Naam Mera and, of course, in Sardar Udham, which was a fabulous performance. But those released on OTT. So after Uri, this was your hit at theatres. How did that feel for you, Vicky?
It was extremely fulfilling, and more so what was special was to see the cinema halls getting packed with audiences for a film like Zara Hatke Zara Bachke, where at that time it was said that maybe it's not the film for the cinema halls. We are like, people are only coming in for the big budget films, and this was the first mid-budget film that worked after a long time at the theater. So that was an extremely special feeling. That gave a lot of confidence to the entire industry that, okay, people are open to good stories, good content, irrespective of the budgets, irrespective of the genres. So that was a big personal win on that level. But every time a film works, it's still like, it's a beautiful feeling. That's what we work for. It is to entertain the audiences. And when we get that love back from them, it's the most heartwarming feeling. That's what we live for. That's what encourages us in the best possible way. So that's what I'm hoping and praying for that to happen with the Great Indian Family as well on 22nd September.
Okay, now coming back to your character in the movie, of course, you're someone who's performing at jagratas, but any real life going to jagrata memories that you can share with us?
Oh yes, I think as kids, we were never given an option but to tag along with mom to go to jagratas and jagrans and Mata ki chowkis, where the first half an hour used to be like, we were very shy about participating in it and going for it. But then after half an hour, I would be the guy dancing the most on, those jagratas. And it was a perfect occasion to, meet your cousins again and your relatives again. It's always like the memories I have of jagratas and Mata ki chowkis and jagrans in my own like personal life. It's always like, it brings a smile to my face.
Okay, well, you're singing a lot of bhajans in the movie, of course, and right now the atmosphere is full of bhajans because it is the Ganesh Mahotsav, which of course is on underway as we speak. So a lot of bhajans in the air, but I know you're a music fan. You love listening to music all the time. So what's your go-to music right now, and which is your favorite genre of music right now?
Uday, my go-to music is always Punjabi music. That's what I've grown up to. It's Punjabi music or Bollywood music. I love them both. They are an instant mood uplifter for me. So yeah, they're a very integral part of my day. Be it my workouts or me just driving around or me working or me being in the van or anything like music. I need music. I just feel good about it.
Okay, last couple of questions now for you, Vicky, before we let you go. One now on your real life family. Your family is expanded after your marriage to Katrina Kaif. How has life changed for you post-marriage? How is the family changed with Katrina's addition?
Oh, it's been beautiful. I don't know how to put it in words, but my mom and dad are really happy because they used to always keep saying, with me and Sunny in the family, they used to keep saying that we've always wanted a daughter. So they finally gotten a daughter, so they are very happy. And yeah, she's like, she's the most probably liveliest member of the family now, and it's fun when we are all together.
Okay, and we want to know now what is the conversation at the Kaushal family household. In the movie, of course, we can see a bit of it in the trailer. Someone is asking you for a charger. Someone is saying, Vicky, ye le aao, wo kar lo mere liye. What about in the real life? What is the family conversation at the breakfast table, lunch table, dinner table for you?
Well, when it comes to me, Uday, I have to say that it's pretty much the same for me as well. Bhajan Kumar ki ek hi problem hai that he's a star outside the home and ghar pe he's ghar ki dal, and that's the case with me as well.
And my final question to you, Vicky, is on a statement made by filmmaker Anurag Kashyap recently. He's someone who, of course, you worked with at the start of your career, and he believes that your full potential has still not been tapped by the industry. In fact, he wants you to do a full-fledged action film. He's wondering why no one's offered you that. and he believes you can do it like no one else in the industry. Your reaction to what he said?
It's very sweet of him to say that. I mean, he's literally seen me in every, major points in my career so far, from the very beginning, be it assisting him on Gangs of Wasseypur to till now, be it Raman Raghav, Manmarzi. He's been a very integral part of my journey so far. Knows me in and out on a personal level as well. So I would like to believe that myself as well till my last film, that there's still more to offer. There's still more to explore. But there will be action happening very soon as a film genre, and that's a genre that I personally enjoy myself a lot as an actor as well. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Okay, let's leave it at that. Many thanks to you, Vicky, for joining us today on NewsX. All the very best to you with the movie, and thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. They're always lovely talking to you, and I really hope that all the great Indian families go out in the theaters on the 22nd September and watch this great Indian family.